Good evening, YouTubers. Hope you show Today is the new OCG boundless changes or reaction to the OCG. Sometimes the OCG copies the TSG. Sometimes we copy them. So.
Hi Sophie. Hi David.
So it really depends on now. Already, can you see what's on the first verse agenda on the minds? It's True King All Calamities and Mr. Mine. We knew True King All Calamities should be banned a while ago. Virtual was quite dominating OCG. Even though it was not always the best deck, it always was there, lurking around the background as always. Yep. It'll be fine. The format will look the virtual decks will look exactly the same. Yep. There were other decks could make it, but they didn't make it so often. Dino could have made it, but again they had to have True Kings in their build. And True Kings, when diagrams are one, and it's not the same or diagrams are banned, so you can't really search the True Kings. So it kind of makes no sense, yeah, to play them, which is a shame. But it's how the map shifts sometimes. I think how the map will shift with depending how it will shift. And the Fortune True King Gambit is an oppressive card. When True King or Calamity is in the format, no combat decks can play. It's all control because traps can get around True King or Calamities. Look, when True King or Calamities, I had to play Outreach Zoo because that deck doesn't get mine with it doesn't mind with True King or Calamities. Yep, it can just set on Giant and sit on 4 back row 5, and then they call it a day. It's quite simple. It was the only way you can play last format. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Mine. Mr. Mine is a very Mr. Mind is a very. It's one of those cards. It forces you to play not Lugia. Forces you to play bad Lugia. And what do I mean by bad Lugia? Is you can't play the game. You have to draw you out. You have to try and get to Mystical Spectrum as quick as you can. Yep. By drawing it, or hopefully you'll search it and all sorts. It's the reason why it's still. Now, I know they already had this card at 1, so it doesn't matter if it goes to ban, because again, it's fine. 1 to ban, there's not much of a difference yet. Same with Jukin on. It also it doesn't force you to run back row removal in your decks, yet just in case it pulls up. There's not many decks could play Mr. Mine anyway in OCG. It was only Sky Striker. Again, there's not like in TCG, it's at 3 and there's Mr. Mine Burn as a deck and all sorts, yep. So there's all sorts of things. Some people were playing it just as a stop boards, just so you have to force out negate. Then if they had a second Mr. Mine, you would toast pretty much, yeah. Because that means you have to waste it on that one, then they'll have a third one, then you don't need to have another source for the third one, yep. But not very often you end up having 3, which is a shame, yep. But that's what happened. I think it needs to happen sooner than people think it would. It might happen here at TCG, it really depends, yep. Limited now, Psyframe Gamma. This is an interesting hit. It went to 2 to limited. I guess they want hand traps to resolve. That is one of the things. I get that. And that this kills Cypher Gamma. And I get it. You want your hand traps to resolve. They're not doing their job. They're not stopping. Look, when you got Crossout Detonator, Call by the Grave, Gamma, Tactical Talents, your hand traps are never going to resolve. That's the thing. And that's what people got to realise. Your hand traps not gonna freaking resolve. Yep. So you need to do a couple of things. If you're limited, that feels like banning, because no one in the world is gonna play 1 Gamma and 1 Drive. Okay? Okay, no one in the right mind. I know OCD will do stupid things and be a bit crazy, but they will do that. Yep. Zeus to 1. Zeus at 1 is actually acceptable. I'll put it at 1 if I was doing the ban list. 1 seems perfect. Because that... Look, it's one of those cards If it's multiple Zeus, it's a problem. Yep. But if it's one, it's easy to deal with. Yep. And also Zeus, you gotta think about it. It's a 3,000 attack. Any deck can summon if it's an XT deck. Any deck can summon it. Yep. And then also with also it's a 3,000 body can just go what? It's not once per chain. So you can just keep chaining it and just keep doing it. That's what happens with the card. It's that oppressive, yeah. And it's really good. Plus you can put on top of each other. And now at one you got to use it. You got to make sure it's ours and use it. And once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah. And that's what happens to Zeus. Yep. And that's what will happen to it if it's at one. Yes. And I know there's a mega teams around the corner. And that's what I'll be talking about with our predictions this week. Yep. And stuff like that. Because it's coming up. Yep. So their ban list is not due until October the 1st, same day as our ban list. So that means their ban list is not due. The next one won't be until January, I reckon, but it'll fall in December, but won't come out until January. Yep. Next are the semi-limited. Soul Eater Raptor to 1 to 2 is fine. Look, dinosaurs aren't doing anything else. They hit quite a lot of dino cards. They have the babies at 2. Fossil Dicks at 1, is at 2, Soul Ramp, so all of them at 2, so which is really strange, but it's a good way of dealing with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs haven't done anything. Again, what's the idea against Soul Sword? The monsters that advance you dino before you come out. It's like a Dryden. Drytron's a difficult matchup, but I guess that's the best matchup, I guess. Then you're looking at Trivier, which is good. So it's only Soul Sword, it's a difficult matchup. It's actually got quite good matchups, actually, yeah. Wanderers, they don't do very much. They haven't done well with this format. Again, people are hyping up that deck again. But, again, people need to learn. Just because it's cute does not mean it's good. Yep. Just because it looks pretty does not mean it's good. Yep. Okay, and so Rab does its job. All it does is search and 2, 3. It's only once per turn. It won't do very much. Yep, which is a shame. Yep. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. It's fine. 2. It's fine. Once per turn. You're never gonna do marbles of it again. So it's perfectly fine at 2. Even at 3, it won't do anything. The card's still good, but it won't do very much. It's not as good as it used to be, which is a shame. But it's how the meta goes. The Radars fixed the problem with the card. Yep. Yep. And not make it so broken, yeah. Which is cool, which is good, yeah. Pod Desires. This is an interesting hit. I would say Pod Desires is one of those cards. I get it. 2 is good, but it's still a consistent card. It won't do very much in the ban list. I think they'll put it on 2 and then put it back to 3. I think it's one of those ones there to see what it's like at 2, and if it sees the much play, I think 3 will be fine again, yeah. I think it's one of those cards. It's good what it wants to do. Plus 2, it's excellent, yep. And gets rid of cards you don't need. Most times you don't need those extra 10 cards anyway, yep. Cross the Detonator. Now, we said before, and we say again, you want your hand trap resolved, that's perfect fine, and Cross the Detonator stops your hand traps. What people don't realise, it stops any hand trap, and it can stop spells, even traps it can stop, yeah. So, if there's a certain card in your deck you don't want to resolve for the rest of the game, then it will not resolve. It's that good. Yeah. Look, you got Abira in your opponent's deck. Oh, no more Abira. Huh. Good. It shows how oppressive Abira is. Yeah. Which is good. It shows. Which is cool. Which is harmful, to say the least. Yeah. Yes. Now the semi-limited list. The unlimited. Yep. Danger Messi. Good card. It's good to have it back up 3. I get it. Semi-limited. It's good. It's a very... Again, Messi is just good in general. It discards special itself. And then if it gets discarded, just adds another card, which is really good. Again, helps Danger to come up with good viable energy. Because Dangers are good. They are good. A search, a removal. Oh... big monsters at the end of the day can make rank 8s and all sorts, can make you rank 7s, can you make you rank 3s if you don't care. It's very viable, it's very toolboxy, so it's pretty good. And Danger did have some assists in the format. Raymond Dogwell and FDK nearly came second to YCS, could have won the YCS, and then there was Graham Marju, makes them win. So yep, perhaps because they could just have big monsters. Yeah, Summer Great Circle to 3. That's fine. That's good. It needed to happen. And look, Circle doesn't do very much to Salad. Look, yes, I know it's a quick play searchable, but it's a good searchable card. That's the thing. It's good searchable. Yeah, it's not like the bad searchable, which is good. It's good. And Salmon Great are not doing very much. Again, Salmon Great is full power now. Apart from Cazelle's still at 1 now, which is a shame. But and they're not doing anything. Occasionally they might pop up, but that's it really, which is a shame. But maybe the format's not very good. Look, what you gonna do against? You got pretty bad matchups pretty much all around. Yeah. The best match is even Tri-Brigade, and that's a little bit daunting to go against, yeah. Because you know your cards are going to get vanished, yeah. And you have to find a way around that, yeah. Mind Control's good for going second, for those second decks are good. Just nice removal, and you can link away, XD away, sync with it. It doesn't really matter what you want to do. You can't attack, you can't trip with it, but that doesn't matter so much. And remember, Mind Control's just a good card in general, and it's not once per turn. So you have mobiles, it's gonna happen. Yeah, which is good. It's a good card, Mind Control. It's good for getting with opponent's board and stuff like that, which is handy for most players. Yeah. Now the final card is Pendulum Call. Pendulum Call. Look, it's already a 3 in TCG, and it hasn't done very much. Pendulum Call is one of those cards. It's very good. You know, 2 Pendulum cards, 2 Pendulum Magicians with different names. It's good. And then you just search, and yes, if it gets ash, it's -1. But at the end of the day, it searches you too, so it comes to +1 when the X resolve, which is good. It's a good card design. So Pendulum got. Remember in OCG got more Pendulum cards. They got Scoreboard Joker at 2, and you know, all these other ones, Electromite still at 1 there. All these things, and still they're not doing for much. When Pendulum was here, it doesn't do very much. Look, a couple of tops now and there, it's fine. But it's not doing very much in the GCG sort of fashion. Yes, you might get a few tops now and then, but it's good. It's good. It's not bad card design at the end of the day, which is cool. I think this is pretty good. That's the ban list. I think the ban list is pretty good. Yes, didn't hit the meta cards, but I guess Zeus is technically meta. But all the rest are rogue, which is good. But again, it's also Burst Destiny just came out, so I don't want to hit the cards early for that. There's loads of new stuff coming out still. What's it next? Battle Chaos won't come out until October there, so it won't be until February, I reckon. So November, yep. So it won't come until February here, I reckon. So we're looking a pretty good set, I reckon. It's looking pretty good. I hope you enjoy what I showed today. Subscribe and watch all, and hopefully our ban list is soon. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yep, all those. The reason why I was not here last week, 10 days ago. It was a bit of a holiday, so I had my cousin come down from Manchester. We went a bit all over the place in the UK. Yep. Went to Thorpe Park, went to Great Yarmouth, went to Burnham to see Blackstone Cherries, and all sorts, And but we're back. We'll be doing our videos back to normal, So we got 2 videos planned this week, and then we got 1 planned for next week already. We need to plan next one. So hope you enjoy. Hope you subscribe, and see you all next time. Like, subscribe, and see you all next time. Come on, let's go over that 50 sub mark. Okay, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.